Hey, what is going on, Nightmares? Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to the channel. And today's video, we're going to be talking about Halloween Ends, the original ending. Now, to tell you guys the truth, this was reached out to me. Someone reached out to me late last night and gave me this information. So, this is a source coming from a source. And I know what you guys are thinking. Hey, this may not be true, but here it is. This is what the original ending was going to be. It is not revealed whether Michael is dead or not, but he is impaled on a radio tower and the figure enters Corey, and Corey immediately wakes up from death in an ambulance, breaks his bonds, kills two paramedics, and uses a car shovel to kill the driver. The car flips over a few times, and then it is cut to show Corey walking away from the ambulance into the darkness. Just as Michael walks, his movements are now the same. In the very last final scene, Michael simply disappears from the radio tower he was impaled on, leaving us to believe he is still alive or just gone, like evidence. It is implied that the radio tower has always been Michael's source of energy somehow, and now that he has basically died on it, it has been transferred to Corey and perhaps other town members. Now, I know what you guys are thinking, like, how is this possible, yada, 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 but here's my thing. Okay, now it doesn't mean that he was going to fall all the way on the tippy top of the radio tower. I mean, we did see in the movie that the tower was on fire, and maybe the final fight scene in that area of the radio tower, Michael was impaled on the radio tower. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. That seems kind of far-fetched, but here's where it gets interesting, because I honestly believe that this was the original ending before they changed it. And, here's the reason why. The radio tower has been important since Halloween Kills. If you pay attention to Halloween Kills, they strongly emphasize the radio tower. In the beginning, the middle, towards the end, that radio tower is just there. Right? Yeah, that's all you see in Halloween Kills, is there's always the radio tower in the back rooms, in the background somehow. Now, when we get to Halloween Ends, there's a couple things that that kind of point to that this was possibly the original ending, is that Corey goes into the sewer, right? Michael drags him into the sewer, and, he gets out. And the homeless guy that was outside of the sewer when Corey exits grabs him, and he's like, why did he let you live? Yeah, go get the mask, or I want the mask. He's like, I'm Michael Myers. And he starts laughing, and he pulls out the knife, and he tried to kill Corey. So another thing about that, too, is that if you look back in the beginning, when Laurie was kind of doing her memoirs or something like that, we kind of do flashback scenes to all these murders that are happening throughout Haddonfield, and how the town is like, is he back? Do you think it's Michael Myers? So all these different murders from different people, or maybe just another same person as well, is happening. And, so that kind of cements it for me that this was the original ending, because, that essence of evil is already transferring to other people in the town, as well as Corey. Now, it doesn't mean that everyone's going to become Michael Myers. No. What that means is that, Michael, his evil, his image, his legend is inspiring people, in a way, for lack of a better word, inspiring people to act out these evils, to do these murders, to become darker, to influence these people. And, the fact that, like I said, we already saw where Michael and Corey connected in the sewer, that, and it's so crazy, because I just touched on this in my last video about Corey returning, is that he connected with Corey, and Corey already was starting to be influenced by Michael's energy, by that evil. And then, in my video that I just did, I talked about how when Michael died and the body was completely gone, or just Michael dying in general, is when that evil fully transfers into Corey, and Corey is to go on to be the new shape, to be, the new vessel for evil. And it's so crazy that they talk about this, because, like I said, there's that evidence in Halloween Ends. You have, like I said, the other murders that were going on to other people, random people throughout the town. You have the homeless guy who, was saying that he was Michael Myers. And, all that is affecting these people to bring out their darker side. It's like influencing them to be purely and simply evil, just to act out their dark desires or urges that they're doing. So it's not too far-fetched that this was the original ending. Like I said, this came from a source who had another source, and, you guys take it as it is. You guys take it how you want to. You can believe it. You don't have to believe it. I'm not saying it's true. I'm just giving you guys the information as I'm getting information to share with you guys. But it's possible. I mean, like I said, the evidence is there from kills with the evidence of the radio tower just throughout the movie. You know, we get Halloween Ends. You know, it makes sense that, you know, the radio tower somehow is, and you know, maybe it's not even just, maybe it's just a symbol, right? Maybe it's not literally, you know, Michael's source of power. Maybe it's not literally like, you know, sending microwave vibes to people. But I think it's a symbol to show that just like a radio tower that can expand to anyone and everyone, you know, that's the same for Michael's influence. That's the same for Michael's evil. It's just going out there like in waves to where it's affecting people here and there, you know. And that's the one thing I talked about in another video, is that you may kill Michael, you may destroy the body, but his legend will live on. The grasp, the hold that he has over Haddonfield will always be there. He'll always be that dark shadow. He'll always be the shape, you know. And you know, that's where you know, like I said, I think that was the original ending, but, you know, we all know David Gordon Green, you know, didn't know how to end it. They were just, how do we figure this out? But for original ending, I think that's pretty concrete. You know, I wouldn't think otherwise, in my own personal opinion. Like I said, it makes sense, because why else would the radio tower have such an impact in kills, or, you know, such a shown image in kills, and then it ends, like I said, you have those other murders throughout the town. You have the homeless guy saying that he's Michael Myers, and then of course we have Corey, right, to where Corey already had that connection with Michael, and then just starts transforming into just evil. Not Michael Myers per se, but that evil is causing Corey to use his trauma and, you know, everything he's been through to just evolve into this killing machine. So there you guys have it. I hope you guys liked the video and you enjoyed it. Do me a favor, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and definitely hit that notification bell as well, because I have more videos from this source that I'm going to do, and they're all pretty interesting, from different endings and things like that, and just, it's going to be crazy. So hit that notification bell, guys. Definitely subscribe to the channel, and also consider becoming a member just like these awesome people here on screen. Big shout out to the members. Thank you guys so much. And that's going to be it for today's video, guys. So remember, I'll see you guys in the next one. Be safe out there and be the strange you wish to see in this world. And I will see you guys a little later. Take it easy.